Step by step, this is exactly what I would do if I was planning a budget trip to the Maldives from scratch for the very first time. From your local Maldives on a budget expert, I've been here 4 times and counting. First off, you're going to want to pick a flight. Wizz Air does fly here really cheap, but I would just pick what's most convenient. If you really want to save money, go for an island closer to Male within a 2-hour speedboat distance. Depending on where you go, speedboats are around 40 USD one way. A local flight will take you to some really beautiful remote places, but it's around $100 one way. How do you pick the local island? That's what I get asked the most. I think it really depends what you want from your vacation. If you want a beautiful beach that's pristine, I really love Todu or Fuladu for that. A lot of the islands in Vau have really, really pristine, beautiful beaches. If you specifically want to see whale sharks, manta rays, you've got to head over to Ba Atoll. October, November is a great time for that, and your chances are going to be so much higher than visiting other islands. If seeing certain wildlife is important, you need to be aware of what local island you're visiting. For example, if you want to swim with tiger sharks, there's only one place that does it, Fumula, as far as I know. Now, the price of your hotel will vary. You can stay for as low as 50 USD a night, sometimes less, but a lot of the local islands now have more affordable luxury concepts if you're looking for something a little bit fancier, and excursions are going to be in addition to that. Most excursions at the hotels I've stayed at have been around 50 to 60 USD. It kind of just depends on which one you do. For example, typical snorkeling trip with a sandbank will be around 50, 60 USD. But if you're going to visit somewhere like Hanufaro Bay, you need to pay an entrance fee. Don't worry, that's not as common. Another general thing to keep in mind when visiting local islands is you're only going to be able to wear bikinis on the tourist beaches, and generally speaking, it's considered considerate and respectful to cover your knees and shoulders while walking around the island because you are on a local island in a Muslim country. Another thing I get asked about a lot is the food available on local islands. You're always going to be able to find Maldivian food, which is a little bit spicy, but delicious and full of fresh fish. A lot of the hotels do offer continental options, and in my experience, they really are able to accommodate dietary restrictions. During my most recent week-long stay in the Maldives, we had a huge variety of food, and it is always so delicious. The truth is, the Maldives is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. The people are so kind and helpful and caring. I promise you, if you book a Maldives on a budget trip to the local islands, you will fall in love.